Been a teacher for 42 years in the public schools, in the prisons. Last 30 years teaching sociology at Coast College. Started working for the Democrats with Robert Kennedy. Worked my way through college, commercial fisherman, worked in 2 factories, did farm work. We face a president who's a pathological liar, but we also face transnational corporations that pledge allegiance to the best investment opportunity, not the United States. We face fossil fuel companies that would destroy the planet for short-term gain, like a junkie robbing their mother.
That's right.
That's how bad it is. This is a crime against nature. It's a crime against humanity. We face a Congress where the wealthiest 1% put 97% of the money into elections, and we see it every time they vote. We saw it in the tax bill, where the wealthiest 1% took 90% of the money from it. They could have invested in production and research and development. They could have invested in sustainable energy and infrastructure and early childhood education and feeding kids. They gave more money to the wealthy. The wealthy that are already richer than biblical kings could have dreamed of being, and they fed their addiction to have more money. They've totally lost their moral compass. We had it for a while there with Obama at least saying the right things. He couldn't push them through because we didn't organize well enough to make sure that the message was heard clearly enough in Congress. Now, I woke up at 5 this morning thinking about what I was going to say, and I knew this would be a crowd that I would resonate with. And I was just hoping I wouldn't follow Nina Turner's speech. I want to be clear, I'm not taking a dime of corporate banking money. I didn't last time. I supported Sanders. I won't. No man can serve 2 masters. I seek to serve as the first member of Congress that's able to say in a hearing on the school-to-prison pipeline what I have seen in a medium-security men's prison, where I taught for 5 years, where people said they fell into despair at the age of 11, 12, and 13. They didn't pick their families, their schools, their communities, their country. We have to make good on our promises of leaving no child behind, liberty and justice for all, and doing unto the least of these. Marion Wright Edelman, who inspired Martin Luther King's Poor People's March on Washington, has been calling for 50 years to have all children have rights.
Yeah.
I want to hold that banner as high as I can, as long as I can. I believe all children have a right to food, health care, housing, good schools, safe streets, clean air, and clean water. And I need your help on this, because here's what we can call on. My team is calling for a day of prayer and fasting at the steps of the State House on behalf of children, April 2019. We'll invite, and I've already invited Senator Merkley to join us. We will invite Nina Turner to join us. We want people who have a progressive message to speak and pray. We need the church community to join us. We need environmentalists to join us. We need those who are interested in education reform to join us. We need the Democratic Party's progressive wing to join us. We are stronger together. We have to find new ways to unite.
Yeah.
We are stronger together. E pluribus unum. Out of many, we are one. One nation under God, the source of our strength, the source of our salvation, the source of our redemption. Let's seek to spread the spirit of Mother Emanuel, AME Church in Charleston. Be less divided by race, less divided by gender, less divided by ideology, less divided by party, less divided by religion, less divided from the police, less divided by nationality, less divided from the earth, and less divided from our own conscience. And the path that we can raise to moderates and anybody listening is we believe deeply in liberty and justice for all. There is no liberty without justice. They're bound like love is bound to truth. Jefferson told us the price of liberty is eternal vigilance. That's the price of justice. That's the price of harmony. That's the price of peace. That's the price of changing America. Francis Marion had bands of people smaller than this, and he fought on faith to change this country. I'm proud to be with you. I'm proud to be with our revolution. God bless America.